This is a fucking mess. We're the most wanted lads in the country.
In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, Chace, Jack Quaid said that the deep is America's ass. How do you respond to that?
He said I'm America's ass?
You know, we talk about Captain America, and we talk about America's but that's it.
Oh, as America's ass. That's really funny. Oh my God. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt in honor of Jack today. So that's all I can say. But thank you, Jack. I like that. Well, Jack has America's smile, so
wow.
I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. Although I love Jack Quaid and we had a mutual obsession with like Bachelor in Paradise and those kind of shows. So we would get together last season and I kind of ironically watch it, but we'd make fun of each other.
You do 90 Day Fiance? Are you into it that deep?
In quarantine, I did. Someone did. I watched like 2 of them. I need to go back and revisit it, but I'm not above that stuff. Yeah, I'll do it.
Speaking of being above it, is the deep dumb or is he just misunderstood? Do you know what I mean? He has a lot riding on him.
No, he's just definitely a little misunderstood. We got to get to know him a little more.
Tell me about your gills. Like this season, they get a bit more of a voice, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's definitely the source of his pain. Somewhere along his childhood, he's been made to feel like a freak, or maybe it's just in his mind. But it's also a little bit of the source of his power. Breathing underwater, it's a big deal, and so. But for me personally, they're weird and gross. I mean, I like the character. I like where they went with that, and sort of his insecurities there, and that he's always sort of overcompensating and trying to assert himself and like prove that he's worthy and like the guy when it's clearly not. So yeah, and I like that they kind of dealt with that head on this year and made it into a funny yet real and vulnerable moment, and it worked out.
Look at those gills. Oh my God, that's so fucked up.
Can we just
Would you actually want to have the powers that A-Train has?
I saw some real benefits of those powers in season 2. And like later on, I know you've seen the first 3, but like in the later episodes, you'll see how it could really be beneficial. Like even in just today's world and society, there is the risk of killing the innocent pedestrian every once in a while, but you don't have to use it all the time. That's the thing that I feel, like A-Train or a lot of the heroes in this show are using their powers all the time. But if you really had something like that, you just, you use it when you need to. And I've seen some benefits of it. So I would be happy to be a super speedster. Heck yeah. I'd never buy another plane ticket again.
I mean, maybe like being Shockwave would be better because then like you have the pressure, you have the speed, but not like the pressure of being.
Yeah, but have you seen his suit? It's just not as good. So orange, I think blue's more my color.